Today I'll be playing Wing Park Golf Course in Elgin, Illinois. From what I understand, it's one of the oldest golf courses in Illinois. It is only a 9-hole course, but I think I'm going to at least use my mini driver today and see how that goes. I did try and hit some with my driver in here beforehand. I did another session of stack wedging. Then I tried to hit my driver just to see if I could do it. And again, I can do it, but I'm just not hitting the ball right, and I don't want to screw my swing up. But my mini driver seemed okay. It wasn't quite as far as I normally hit it outside, but I think if I can kind of work my way up to that, it might be good. So I think I'm actually going to try and play all 9 holes here, but I still am not going to be putting. For those of you that don't always watch the entire video, at the end I always let people know if there is any course that they want to see me play, please leave a comment of the name of the course, where it's located, and if there are any specific holes they want me to play. And that way I can add it to my list of courses to play, because as I've said before, I want to make videos of courses that you guys want to see. And also for anyone that watched the Internet Invitational, I looked to see if Cliffhangers, that par 3 course, was on here. As of right now, it is not on here, but Buffalo Ridge, Paynes Valley, and I thought there was one other course. I believe those were available, just not Cliffhangers. But anyway, let's get started. The choice of tee boxes is women's or men's. I'm going to play the men's, which has a rating of 34.67 and a slope of 110. And also, before I get started, I am making another change to my bag. I put my 3-wood back in. I took my 48-degree T200 iron out. But what I actually did is I ordered a Vokey 44-degree pitching wedge, and I'm going to be replacing my 43-degree T200 pitching wedge. So I'll have a Vokey 44-degree pitching wedge, 50-degree wedge, 54-degree wedge, and 58-degree wedge. Those are going to be my wedges, and then I'll have a 6, 7, 8, and 9 iron, which will be my Titleist T200s. Eventually I might replace those, and then I'll have the Titleist GT2 driver, 3-wood, 5-wood, 7-wood, and the Titleist GT280 mini driver. And that's what I'm going to use right now. So that one wasn't bad. Probably still not my normal mini driver distance. I did take a bunch of mulligans there, not because I necessarily hit them bad, but just because I was trying to warm up and get comfortable swinging my mini driver in my garage. That one I think is good enough to keep. Hopefully I can keep using it and be comfortable with it. And the more comfortable I get, the more likely I'll be able to continue using it. But right now I have 96 yards in, so let's grab my 54-degree sand wedge. Thinned it a little bit, but that's going to end up in the 2-shot gimme circle to start off with a par. And again, all those mulligans I took were more for me to practice than anything. Here's hole 2, which is a 383-yard par 4. Again, I have the mini driver. Didn't hit that one as good. This one I'm going to take them all again because I need to just practice and get better with it. That one should be good. Still, I prefer to end up here. It's okay. I'm making progress. 163 yards to go should be my 7-iron. Hit it kind of thin, which is why I didn't get the full distance out of it. So now I have to chip it close. If I can get in that one shot gimme circle, I can still end up with a par here. So I think what I've been learning here is I think 18 yards is a little bit too far for me to use my 58-degree wedge. So I'm going to use my 54-degree and try and chip it close with that one. And that's just enough where that's in the one shot gimme circle for a par. Here's hole 3, which is a 290-yard par 4. Again, teeing off with the mini driver. And I'd say normally outside I can probably get about 235 total with this club, somewhere between like 235, 245. So it's definitely shorter in here, but I think I'm definitely not swinging as hard as I do outside, but also I'm still just mentally concerned about the ceiling. All right, I'm going to take another mulligan. Again, I just need this practice with the mini driver. So that's why I'm taking the mulligans, is for the practice. I think for a lot of you guys that do watch my videos, you know I don't really take mulligans very often. So I'm doing this for you guys because I know you guys want me to be swinging driver in here. I need to work my way up to it. So this is my chance to start doing that. Well, that should be a good one. Oh, it's why is it right? I'm going to use that one, but why, not sure why I went right there. That one I thought I hit pretty well too. So I have 79 yards to go. I am losing 10% power here, so I think I'm going to go with a full 58-degree. Okay, now 15 yards here. This is where I feel like I can chip it with my 58-degree and get in that one shot gimme circle. Oh, I think too much. Too much there, so that's going to be a bogey with the two-shot gimme. Hole 4 is a 345-yard par 4. Again, I'm going to try the mini driver. Hit it okay, just hooked it, so mulligan again. One thing that's definitely concerning me about this with the mini driver in here is when I'm outside with it, I'm usually very often in the fairway, hitting it pretty well. I did have, I think, 2 shots throughout the year since I got this that I did hook it like that. But for the most part, this is a pretty straight and narrow club for me, so I'm kind of concerned on what's happening in this case. That was better. So now I have 130 yards left, so I have my pitching wedge, which is still my T200 pitching wedge because I just ordered the 44-degree Vokey today. All right, and that just rolled in there, the two-shot gimme circle, so that will be a par. Here's hole number 5, which is a 175-yard par 3. I have my 6-iron, which could go to the back of the green, but if I hit it okay, I should be near the flag or near the green. But if I hit it well, I just might go a little long. But I think a 7-iron, I would risk being too short for sure. So that's going to be a par in the two-shot gimme circle. I'm not entirely thrilled with the swing I put on that one, though. Here is hole 6, which is a 569-yard par 5. Gonna tee off with the mini driver again here. It's gonna end up in the rough, but I hit it well, and I think sometimes what was happening, I think I was swinging too easy, and I've noticed when I sometimes swing too easy, it hurts me more than it helps me. Because I want to advance the ball as far as I can, and I'm not afraid to use mulligans today, I have my 3-wood. I just want to get it out there as far as I can. Normally, if I was in the rough and my ball was actually buried in there, I'm probably going to use an iron, but here I get a perfect lie every time, and I'm just going to lose 10% power, so 3-wood it is. All right, that's going to be a mulligan. I probably overswung on that one. That one was pretty good, I thought at least. All right, well, I'm going to keep that one, so I only use the one mulligan there. Could have been better out of the rough. Again, going to lose 10% power, and I did hit behind the ball a little bit first. So now I do have 171 yards to the pin. I am losing 10% power, but I think my only real chance here is my 6-iron again. Oh, I hit it thin. All right, mulligan. Don't try and kill it. Just got to hit it normal. Okay, I just couldn't get it high enough. Now I'm behind a tree. Let me just mulligan and do a different shot entirely. So instead, I'm just going to take my medicine and hit my 50 degree, try and get it out to the fairway. Still hit the tree a little bit. Okay, so this is my 4th shot with all the mulligans. It's my 4th shot. So I want to get in that 70-yard circle, which I think has about a 3-yard radius. So I have anywhere from 67 to 73 yards. With TheStack wedging, my 58 degree 11 o'clock swing is about 77 yards carry. So I think what I'm going to try and do here is like a maybe a 10 o'clock swing with my 58 degree and see if that'll get me in that one shot gimme circle, because I'd love to walk away with a par here, an asterisk par. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm trying to break in these shoes that are technically a Christmas present, and my right foot is killing me right now because that's when I'm really trying to break in, especially my right big toe, because I'm dealing with a turf toe that actually I injured years ago, but I still have side effects from it. Keep going, keep going. Oh, spun backwards. So that's going to be a bogey with the 2-shot gimme circle. I just had to double check because I wasn't sure, but that's 2 par 5s in a row. So again, the mini driver's out. Let's just get it down there. I don't think that's right, honestly. This one I'm going to take a mulligan because I don't know if I trust that ball flight. Dang it. Lost my balance. That one I overswung. Another mulligan. It's just so much harder for the only reason that I'm indoors and I have a lower than ideal ceiling. Otherwise, I'd be swinging this just fine. But that ceiling is what's really I haven't hit it yet. I don't know if I've even come close to it, but it's just in my head, and it's really hard to put a normal swing on my mini driver, on my driver, on my woods. And that's why I haven't really done it much up to this point, but I really want to be able to. Well, unfortunately, that's going to end up in the rough. I took way too many mulligans there because I just all of a sudden lost it and could not get comfortable in my garage here. So, um, again, I'm going to, this time I think, just hit my 6-iron, but that was really tough to get through. And my big worry about swinging my driver in woods in my garage is that it's going to affect my swing. And that's the one thing I don't want to do because I'm really working on improving my swing, and I don't want to just totally mess it up by changing my swing to make it work in my garage here. And because of that, I think for the rest of the video, I'm going to put my mini driver in woods away and just stick to my irons and below, just because I really need to keep my swing consistent right now. Don't like that I lost balance there, but it's okay. It's going to be in the rough. But that's where I really need to, again, go back to stay balanced, swing my swing. So here I have 97 yards, 14 feet uphill. I am losing 10% power, so I'm going to try my 50-degree wedge here. Just a nice normal one. I should be hopefully at least within that 2-shot gimme circle. Okay, so that's in the 2-shot gimme circle for a par. Again, I did have a bunch of mulligans there because I just could not get comfortable with my 3-wood, and I was doing just fine a few holes ago, so I need to kind of step away from that for the rest of the video at least. Here's hole 8, which is a 446-yard par 4. Now I have my 6-iron I'm going to tee off with. Oh, I hit that one well. It's a long hole for teeing off with irons. I'm still 268 yards away, so again, I have my 6-iron. I have no chance of reaching the green here. I hit that one well too. "98 yards. Gonna use my 54-degree sand wedge here. If I hit it well and hit it perfect, I have a chance to still par this. Oh, I kind of thinned it. Oh, that's gonna be a bogey with the 2-shot gimme circle because I thinned it. Here's the last hole, hole 9, a 146-yard par 3. Gonna use my 9-iron here. Oh, I hit that off the toe. That's going to be another mulligan because why not? I've already taken about 100 today, I think. Way better. Interesting ball flight. And again, with the mulligan, that's going to be a par with the 2-shot gimme. Took a ton of mulligans today, so the score really doesn't matter. So it says I shot a 39, which was 3 over. I wouldn't be surprised if I took more than 39 mulligans today. A lot of it, again, was because I was trying to get used to hitting my mini driver in here. I was doing good for a while, but then it just kind of fell apart on me, and I just don't know if I'm ready for it yet. So I tried. I really tried. I want to be able to hit those for you guys. Again, I don't think I'm there yet. It would be so much easier if my ceiling was a foot higher, but right now I'm at 9 feet, and physically I can do it, but mentally it's really a struggle just because I know it's right there, and I feel like it's close, and I can't do it. I can't swing for sure my driver or my mini driver like I would normally outside. I feel like my 3-wood, 5-wood, 7-wood are kind of the same thing. I just feel uncomfortable swinging in here. Some of it's the ceiling height, but also I don't know what the ball's gonna like bounce off of and ricochet off of, and I'm afraid honestly of breaking stuff. So that's another part of it too. If it wasn't my space, I probably wouldn't care as much. That's not necessarily a good thing, but that's part of it too. It is my space, it is my stuff. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to damage the club. I don't want to damage the ceiling. I don't want to damage the walls. So there's just a lot of fear going into it. Where with my irons, I know I can swing those just fine. And maybe I can work my way up to my woods and my drivers, but I think as we saw, I'm just not there yet. So I tried. I wanted to do it for you guys, but maybe in the future, not yet. Otherwise, though, again, if you are watching this video and if there are any courses that you'd like to see me play, please leave a comment with the name of the course, where it's located, and if there are any specific holes that you'd like to see me play. Let me know what those are so that I can accommodate and play those. I normally don't play every hole. Normally I play a select few, anywhere from the par 3s to just the 3 hardest and 3 easiest holes. Or if there's certain requested, I'll play those. Today I just had some extra time and I wanted to do it. I wanted to get some extra practice in. This is not a normal video, so I hope you guys are okay with it. Again, I'm just going to mention it every so often, but if you are interested in the TheStack speed training, wedging, or putting, you can use one of my links below in my description and get $50 off the TheStack equipment. And that will also get me an additional year subscription to the TheStack, which I would appreciate because I'm really liking it. I think it's definitely helping with my short game already. I also recently became a Play Better affiliate. So if you are interested in any sim equipment or golf equipment, you can use my Play Better link. And I don't think there's any specific discounts I can get you right now, but I would get a commission out of that, and that would just help support the channel, which would be very appreciated, but not expected. Otherwise, as always, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate all of you, and I do really enjoy making these videos. I just don't think I can hit the woods and drivers yet. We'll get there. Thank you.